Hi, so I've gotten a couple requests to show not only how I've changed the way that I change my ostomy bag, but also a follow-up from the strangulation videos. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 2 of these and then I will start the actual change. Wow, I look silly with glasses. Okay, so I went back to the bags from before I strangled anything, ClickX Pro. So, this puppy, to get it body temperature, goes right in the bra. I also started using a new kind of barrier ring. They are Coloplast's newest, but these are the new ones. This bad boy, case and all, going right in there, keeping it body temperature. This is the bag that I take everywhere I go. I've got my adhesive spray, skin barrier. This is for the skin redness. Sometimes I don't actually need it. And adhesive remover spray. Oh, and obviously, you know, stoma powder. Let's get the show on the road. All right. It's a really good seal. So, I do have some hypergranulation because I was waiting for these flanges to come in. So I had to use one of the old ones, like really deep convex, which obviously I don't need, still is pretty long. So there was a bit of a gap. It was kind of like pushed through. However, Stella is doing much better. Stella is doing much, much better. Not strangled anymore. Happy, healthy. My skin's the only deterring part right now. Unless you don't like intestines sticking out of people, and then I don't know what to tell you. But this is clindamycin lotion. It just helps with the redness situation I got going on. Now with the hypergranulation, let me get closer to you. I put the stoma powder like right on it and in it to kind of dry up anything that got in there. I also go underneath because that collects a lot of moisture. And that's all that I do. I don't go all over anymore because I don't think it's necessary. I just kind of, you know, get rid of the excess. Now it's all on the paper towel. And then I got skin protective wipes still. The Adapt wipes. And kind of crusts close to Stella. You work from the outside in. Excuse me, I tooted. And then I just use this to get all of the nooks and crannies that I may have just missed with the wipes. Let that dry, and while that's drying, take this out. It's nice and warm, so I don't have to worry about it not sticking. Now, these new ones are actually pretty awesome because I don't need the adhesive spray on these. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, to get a really good seal around Stella, I just kind of cut it and pull it. It's not going to lose its stickiness. And I just kind of wrap it around. And this is still a bit too big, so I'm going to cut a bit more off. Okay. So, hypergranulation is covered. Right underneath is covered. And these new barrier rings legit don't move anywhere. They don't like peel or erode or, you know, anything like that. It's really nice. So now I take my medical adhesive and just put a few spritzes on here, just like that, and then rub it all on, just to make sure that this won't peel. Help it dry faster. And then here's an issue that a lot of people have. They don't arch when they put their bag on, so they don't have a lot of flexibility after, you know, it's stuck. So you have to arch your back. Now I use a mirror to make sure that everything, you know, goes in place properly, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. It's just a little makeup mirror you can get at like a dollar store or Walmart. And Stella's in there all nice and neat because I feel some poop coming. I'm gonna put the pouch on now. It's just the click bag, so this actually is a pretty universal bag with Coloplast. As long as you've got the clicking flange, this bag should fit. I blow a little air in it so that there's, you know, space for Stella. And click, and then you pinch it. There we go. I like to tug on it, make sure it won't come off. And then I have elastic barriers. They like waterproof the crud out of your bag. It gives a really nice seal around the outer edge of the flange. And I just like to use the spray on these two. Just boop, boop. To just make sure that they're not going to peel off. Because I work in a nursing home, so making sure that my bag stays on is very important. So you just go around the outer edge. Like so. another spritz down at the bottom because my clothing likes to pull the bottom of my flanges. It's no bueno. So hold that there for a few seconds. And then get strip number 2. Again, just boop, boop. They kind of overlap at the bottom, but that's okay. And then see, it just goes very nicely right up to the other strip. Now, because I work in a nursing home, I like to wear a couple support belts to make sure that my bags stay put. So this one, if you get flanges with these little tabs, it just kind of helps the bag stay in place. And goodness, my allergies. I also have fantastic bag covers made by Ostomy Covers on Facebook. They're awesome. Oh, and there goes Stella, doing her thing. Now, I also have a small hernia, so I do wear a hernia belt while I'm at work. It's really easy to put one of these on as well. You just feed the bag through. So this just kind of wraps around, like so. And then this is to protect the stoma from prolapsing. So I just put that right across. I go up a little bit because my bags are convex and I don't want to hurt Stella. So there you have it. I hope it was helpful.